Hello, fellow Google Classroom teachers. It's Heidi from Create, Dream, Explore, and I'm going to show you today how I use Google Forms for my math morning work, or like a bell ringer. It's a quick 5-question review, just so I can see where the students are at with their skills. This is what I do before I teach my math lesson. Students come in, they grab a Chromebook or an iPad, they do their 5 questions, and then I can check in and see where their understanding is at. And then later on, I can pull a small group if I need to boost up some of those skills. What I love about this is that it gives them instant feedback. It gives them instant feedback and it gives me instant feedback. So I do a total of 5 questions. I keep it short because it is just a warm-up. I always have a question that is type your first and last name, and it's required, so they can't forget to do it. They have to do it. I go heavy on the number sense, and then I throw in some other skills as well, like patterning, geometry measurement, but definitely heavy on the number sense. It's where I find is always the most need. So this is where the money's at. This is the best part of self-marking morning work using Google Forms, is that if you click here on responses, it takes you to this summary page that gives you a summary of how your class is doing. So far I have 6 responses, and this is where they're struggling right here. Question 1, lots of people struggled there. So you can see each individual question, how students are doing. But then the best part is that you can check in on each student as well. So if you click on individual, and then I can look down here and see, oh, Shania Twain, how's she doing? Well, she got this one wrong, but she looks like she's got most of the other concepts. Even in odd numbers was a problem for her, so I can check in with her on that. And then if I go up to view it how a student would, up here where the preview is, I click on that, and it opens the form just like this is how students will see it. Okay, so they type their first and last name, and then they can answer the questions here. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go through it. Okay, and they hit submit. This is what happens for the students. They go to view your score, and then it pops up with how they did. Oh, I can see I got number 1 wrong, and it tells me the correct answer. So I can look at that and see, what did I do wrong as a student? Okay. So I can see I got 4 out of 5. It's just great because it's that instant feedback for students. And then you can just close out of that. And then as a teacher, I can go back and check out how that student did and see how it says 7 responses now. Now, if you have a limited number of devices in your classroom, this submit another response button is great. You could have students doing this bell ringer as a center or small group as well. And then they can just leave it open, submit another response, and then they don't have to sign in and out of different accounts. They just, because there's that question where they have to type their name. So you can just, even if you have 1 device, students can just do it 1 at a time. So this has been a game changer for me. No marking to take home. It's done instantly. And it's super easy to create as well. You can do it yourself, or you can check these out in my TPT store, Create, Dream, Explore.